Yaira Nami. Blessings to all of you. My name is Joshua from Chosen Vessels, the Preacher's channel. Today is 4/20/2019, and the English word which we'd love to shed further light on today is the word vanity. It is the second topic that Yaret Ben requested that we discussed. So we are delighted to have the opportunity to do that today, thanks to the booklet titled The Ancient Hebrew Revived Complete Chart. And it is true that none of these revelations we have been sharing with you uh, would not have been possible had it not been for the ancient Hebrew, the every letters and symbols. Wherefore, we do not hesitate to tell you about it. Once you know the meaning behind the letters and the symbols that are associated with them, it is enlightening. And we give Yahweh all the praise and all the glory. In a quick review of what we went over in our previous presentation, which is about the word sin, sin, and in Spanish it is pecado, pecado, and in modern Hebrew it is chet, and in the ancient Hebrew, in the Eve, the word for sin is 𝐤ncient, the n and the v, and the n is the element, and then the v is the splintered end. Okay, splintered or two-head or duplicitous, and details of letter n or the n is in number 16 of our booklet, The Ancient Hebrew Revived Complete Chart, and details about the v is in number 3 of our Ancient Hebrew Revived the Complete Chart. So a sinner, or to sin, is to be or to practice duplicity, or to be duplicitous, to be two-faced or double dealing. Okay, living a double life, one time good and another time bad. It is to be plural, to practice plurality, and other details are in our previous presentation. And now, vanity explained in the Eve. Okay, so the word that is closely associated with vanity is desire. Okay, and if you look at it closely, this is desire. It is draw in the Eve, and then in vain or vanity is also jojro. So the word desire is the word that is closely related to the word vanity. And how do you say desire in Spanish? It is deseo, deseo. And in modern Hebrew, it is lachshok, lachashok. Okay, lachshok, lachashok. And desire in the ancient Hebrew is dro. Okay, the the z, the r, and the o, dro. And how do you say in vain in Spanish? It is in vano, in vano. And vanity in the Ebe is Jojro. Simply, it means desire, desire. Okay, in Ebe, nouns are made from the roots of the verb, which is repeated twice. So dro is the verb, and the noun is repeated. The verb repeated twice. So jojro, which is here. Okay, in our upcoming lessons, I will try to um, add a few average sentences to illustrate the examples, which I thought might be helpful um, to help you learn the language a little bit faster. But as of now, in vain is Jojro, and then the root consonants are the, z, r, and o. Dro. And details of letter the is in number 5 of our booklet, The Ancient Hebrew Revived Complete Chart. And details of the Z or the Z is in number 20 of the same booklet. And details of about letter R or the R is in number 19. And lastly, details about letter O is in number 13 of our booklet, The Ancient Hebrew Revived, the complete chart. And as you can see, this is where letter D derived from, and this is where letter Z derived from, and this is where letter R derived from, and this is where letter O derived from. So in the ancient Hebrew, in the Hebrew, when the Bible talks about vanity or something done in vain, what does it mean? Okay, you gotta interpret the symbols. The dam, it means to cast or to launch. Okay, as an example here in the image, there is a rocket being launched. Okay, to launch, and the z is a work or energy. Okay, kodze, to labor. You'll see here in the image, excuse me, a man working in the fields, laboring. Okay, that's this. And the ram is a chief. Actually, it's the imagery of a head, meaning a ta. It means a chief or the principal thing. Okay, and then the O is the representation of the eye, to see or to search or to look. So in draw, in vanity, in vain, you have the draw, meaning what? Um, Launching labor, okay, laboring to get that one and only thing that I want. Okay, so launching works to main thing. Okay, launch work, main thing, all arrows pointing at one thing. Okay, one principal thing, and then search. So vanity is laboring to and seeking one main thing. Okay, laboring to get that one and only thing that I want. In the jar, as we've seen it in our previous presentation, the G is the heart. So if vanity is as simple as the heart doing all it can to get that one thing that it seeks, or a person laboring, working hard to get that one thing that he or she seeks, which is self-serving or self-centered. So doing everything in my power, doing everything in your power, including time, efforts, and energy uh, towards achieving one and only goal is, according to the words of Yahweh, vanity. Everything that I do that is serving me only and I invest time and money and effort and resources into it, and it has become my main focus. The only reason why I am alive is called vanity. And let's explain it. So, what is the text? Okay, the ancient Hebrew letters. What are the letters? What are the symbols telling us? Is it saying that working hard, okay, to achieve one and only goal is a bad thing? Is laboring to meet your need an awful thing? And the answer is no. This is not what vanity is about. Working hard to get what you want is not the issue, because we just have needs. So I have needs simply because I am a human being. I will not need to turn my face um, to the left or to the right or up or down if I have the ability to see in all directions at once, you know. And it is because I cannot see in all directions all at the same time that I have to move. Unlike the Lord, unlike Yahweh, he can see all seven dimensions at once. Wherefore, he has no need to move. So we move because we have needs. And as another example, I move, or we move from point A to point B, either because I need to go and get something, I need to go do something, I need to go eat, I need to go shower, or to talk to someone. And I will not step outside if I had everything that I need at my house. You will not step outside if you had everything you need at your house. You grow your own food, you make your own clothes, you produce your own electricity, you work from home, and you do all your business at home, and you take care of your own medical needs, and your place is big enough that you have no need to go outside, etc. See, but we move because we have needs. And again, unlike us, Yahweh is omnipresent, and he is everywhere at the same time. He is self-sufficient. Wherefore, he has no need. And because he has no need, he has no need to move. He can do everything exactly where he is. He's everywhere at the same time. And he's not like us, okay? We came into this world with nothing. We came bare. And for that very reason, we need everything, okay? Wherefore, the issue then becomes the reason behind that one thing, that number one thing that I am living for. The issue then becomes the reason why I do what I do, the reason why you do what you do. And the reason uh, is uh, the purpose behind why you're seeking that one thing, why you're spending time and effort and your resources on getting this one thing. What is the reason behind what you're doing? If what I am striving for will only benefit me and me alone, the Most High calls it vanity. If what I do only benefits me and makes me just me feel good and helps me get my way, the Most High calls it a jojro. It is vanity. It is done in vain. That is, it is done for self. It is for personal reasons. It is self-centered motives. It reaches as far as myself. And in the Bible, we have four examples. The first one being Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 14. It reads, quote, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirits, unquote. Please notice here the works, okay? Laboring works, it's all vanity. So in Solomon's observation, people are simply living for themselves. Everything they do is for self. And to be more detailed, he says in Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 8, quote, there is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he hath neither a child nor a brother, yet there is no end of all his labor, neither is his eyes satisfied with riches, neither saith he, for whom do I labor, and bereave my soul of good? This is also vanity, yea, it is a sore travail. And please notice that all of these four elements are mentioned in this single verse. You see here, no end of all his labor. Okay, this is just working and working and laboring and laboring. And you see also, neither is his eye satisfied. Okay, that is the O here. Okay, the first one here, labor, that's the Z, that's the laboring. Okay, kodze, that's work. And the second one is I, neither is his eye satisfied, and that's the O, that's the seek. And then the third thing is also the riches. So this person here who is laboring in vain has one and one goal only, which is what? To become rich. Everything he is doing or she is doing is towards one and one goal only, which is what? To become rich. Neither saith he, for whom do I labor, and bereave my soul of good? This is also vanity. Yea, it is a sore travail. And in travail also you have the Z, okay, labor. So this person here is living his or her life in vain, because everything he or she is doing is for to make him happy. It's not because he or she has another person in mind. Everything is self-centered. The motivation here is money. And we see a third example in Exodus chapter 20 verse 7. It reads, quote, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy Yahweh in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain, unquote. And here also we see that someone naming the Lord's name in vain is one who, just because he wants to make himself or herself believable, is adding the name of the Lord to his or her claims, not because excuse me, he or she has a genuine, a veritable reason. but simply because by mentioning the name of the Lord, he or she will be believable. Okay, so uh, personal gain or selfish reasons is behind what he or she is doing, and it is called naming the name of the Lord in vain, meaning what it is done self for self. It is self-motivated, it is self-centered, and the reason is gain. And in the last and fourth example, Jesus says in Matthew chapter 15 verse 9, quote, but in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men, unquote. And again, in vain, what? Meaning for personal gain, okay? For personal motives, they worship me. Here we see examples of one who is serving the Lord only for personal gains, and um, and the reason behind me serving the Lord or helping people is because I want something. Okay, it is vanity. It is done in vain. It is done for self, and vanity is transitory. It is short-lived. So with that in mind, we ought to want to get things done because we want to help others, or that we seek to accomplish much in life having others in mind, because we want to change lives. We want to make the world a better place. We want to bring about positive changes that will last for generations. If what I do reaches beyond myself, if what I do impacts the life of my brother or of my sister or the life of my neighbors, then it would it would not be in vain. It means what? It wasn't done for just me. I have changed lives. And such is the conclusion of Solomon in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verses 13 and 14, when he admonishes us to keep Adonai's commandments, which is learning to put others first. That's what vanity means. It means draw, laboring, launching works, or laboring to achieve one main goal that one seeks in life. Okay, working hard to make yourself happy. It is vain. It is vanity. In our next video presentation, we will tell you about another popular yet controversial ancient Hebrew every word, which is Baal. 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 Translated as Lord in our English Bible. And what does it mean? So this is also a topic that a sister requested that we went over. So please stay tuned and be looking forward to our next video presentation coming soon. Thanks for watching. My name again is Joshua from Chosen Vessels, the Preacher's channel. Until next time.